Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Lions and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
And getting the start for the Angels, J.J. Schmidt.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Alonso Gomez-Phelps. And we're off and running from Anaheim. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That just misses. Ball 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 1 away.
Batting second, first baseman, number 23.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. In the air, right field. Copen under this one. Takes it in for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cody Berger. Berger matched a homer in his last game. Fastball for a strike. And that one hammered.
That's
and a foul ball.
foul.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, our starter in this one, Eric Rubio. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. He goes down looking.
Batting second, catcher.
So digging in, Christopher Keller. And the 0-1. Slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
ball. That's down.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
0-1. One out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes into 3rd, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
He was all over that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Sandy Copen swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some
swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Number 0.
Ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
He was late there. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw-in holds that trail runner at 3rd base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Tag, got him. What a throw to end the inning. Back in Anaheim, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now.
Number 1.
Xavier Carter getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base. So up next, Lamar Werner.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Werner launched a homer in his most recent game. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-1. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. The 2-1. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits, hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
No, that's a ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. Outside with a breaking ball. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And he grounds one to the right side. Corona takes it to the bag. 2 out. And now Agustin Nunez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout. This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Vernon Diaz. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Diaz around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Batting 8.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Two now as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next offering is foul back. Just
Outside.
misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. McAtee toss to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Antonio Escobar, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That
No,
misses,
that's up.
and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball for a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now back, first baseman, number 23.
First
Ball.
offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ripped, but it curls foul. High fly ball, right field. Copen gets under it. 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Cody Berger grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And downstairs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game.
Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Angels catcher, Christopher Keller.
Ball.
The 1-1. On the ground to third.
That's
and
a foul
it goes
ball.
just foul. In the air, right field. Nunez takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, number 25.
Tied up here in the early going. That
Ball,
one missed. Way
That's the ball.
inside. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sandy Copen.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
No.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there safe.
Back on a dive. Man at first, one away. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Center fielder, number 0.
Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Runner at first with 2 away. Vernon Diaz, the next to hit for the Angels. And it's fouled away. Step off, throw to first. Aseo back in on a dive. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Inside, almost got him. Aseo off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Anaheim, out of the 4th. Xavier Carter now at the plate. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings through that high fastball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 9.
No, outside. Ball,
2-0 count
no.
to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That
No,
one missing
that's it.
inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first
That's
batter
a
right
strike.
here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, center fielder, number 53.
So digging in, Lamar Werner. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Down.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Now pitching.
So they turn
Number
things over to one of
33.
their young arms, Derek Starr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 31.
You know, these Angels really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Ball.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Got him swinging.
Now batting, left fielder, number 1.
Oi.
Here's the 0-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Antonio Escobar digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Alfred Shurak, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Ball one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Inside.
Keller over at second. Shurak at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right field. Nunez has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Jeff McAtee getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball on there.
Ball. Ball three.
Just missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, right fielder, number 88.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And
Ball
there's a ball.
3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab. Charles Early, the next to hit. Fly to right his first time.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Runner on the move. Pitch
No, that's
misses.
outside.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. And a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Number 43.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side, and that's just foul.
Ball.
So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball
This guy's
outside.
a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Keith
Center
Aseo.
fielder, number 0.
Newby.
Yeah.
He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. One down.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Right through there for a strike. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
That one lifted to left. DeMonte under it. 2 down. Eddie Vasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
48.
And that
Ball,
one's
that's
a
too
little
low.
bit low. Ball 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2.
Ball.
Little dribbler up along third. Sends it to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher in the
Angels,
game for the
number
Angels,
18.
Demetrius Buck.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Number 23.
That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, number 7.
Just
No,
missed.
outside.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away. And
Hee-haw!
that's exactly what we've seen here.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. And next is the
Now
designated
batting,
hitter,
the designated
Xavier
hitter,
Carter,
number 1.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
No.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one 95 to finish him off. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Val Corona.
Number 31.
You know, these Angels doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
That's a ball.
Broken bat, roller to first. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the
Ball,
pitcher,
off the plate.
he can get strike 1.
In the air, left side. Monty takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Antonio Escobar, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Breaking ball,
Take
and
ball.
that
That
got
got
him.
him. Take first.
Now batting, catcher, number 5.
Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
No.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Escobar off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's
Ball.
off the inside corner. 2 and 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th.
Number 9.
Forrest Monty now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ripped to right. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. That one hit to right. Brings it in. Out number 2. Jeff McAtee digs in now.
Number 13.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. And that one hammered. See you later. And just like that, they're within a run. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Popped up. Diaz should have this one. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Rick Davies taking over on the mound.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Number 25.
Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting. Right fielder, number 6.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Center fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Heath Aseo. He's been a great free agent sign. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field, and that will fall. And that keeps the inning going.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Step off, throw to first.
No,
Aseo
he's safe.
dives back in safely. Aseo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
So they bring on the veteran, Joe Golden. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher, Charles Early.
Number 0.
Ball.
Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one clips the corner.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Second baseman, number 43.
Ball. No.
The Halos trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 down.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Benjamin stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Golden, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Big boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one.
Now pitching.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Kurt McLaughlin.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hits, period.
That
Ball,
misses the
no.
zone. Ball one. So the call stands. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Ha! Ball, no.
The 2-1.
Ball
Just
three, that's up.
missed. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Payoff pitch. Bouncer to second. Gomez Phelps whips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, first baseman, number 31.
Hey!
Late on that fastball. That one almost got him. Up the middle. Berger. The throw to first. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Andy Woodson. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone
Ball
right
one.
now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next
Ball.
pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. McLaughlin, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Marcos Minoso gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Berger leading things off and takes a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's call.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Number 1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
And
Ball.
another ball. In the air, left field. Woodson gets under it. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. And that is out of play. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.